Good morning, Greater Latrobe. From the WCAT TV studio, I'm James Weaver alongside Caleb Suzak, and these are your morning announcements. There will be a meeting for any boy or girl interested in trying out for the golf team in the fall on Wednesday, May 11th in room S207. The meeting will be immediately following school and should only last about 15 minutes. If you cannot attend the meeting and wish to try out, you must see Mr. Ria for all necessary information. Attention seniors, any photos you would like seen in the senior video, including baby pictures, pictures from elementary school, junior high, and high school, can be sent to the Twitter page at GLSD Senior Video. Deadline for submissions is May 16th.
Attention Letterman's Club. Volunteers are needed to help at the Glow Run this Saturday, May 7th from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Email Mr. Simpson at todd.simpson@glsd.us if you are able to help. The winning homeroom of the Donut Breakfast for the March of Dimes Drive is S202, Miss Niff, who raised a total of $80.20. Thank you to everyone who participated in making this fundraiser a success.
Claire Klinica has been involved in many activities in this school while maintaining great grades and having high expectations for her future. Here is Logan Burns with today's Student Spotlight.
Swimming has been something Claire has loved for many years.
Ever since I was little, I loved swimming, and then in 5th grade, Courtney Kincaid kept trying to convince me to do swimming, so I gave it a try for that winter session, and I quit afterwards. It was fun, but I wanted a break, and then my sister got me to do it again in 9th grade.
She enjoyed certain events while she participated in swimming.
Throughout my entire swimming season, I've always loved 100 butterfly, so every single meet in my high school career, I've swam 100 butterfly, and I have swam in the medley relay.
Claire is also involved with many activities inside and outside of the school district.
Other than being on the swim team and doing track stats, I'm also part of the school's choir and singing the national anthem at multiple sporting events. I'm also part of the PA Club, and I am a part of my youth group at church where we go on a mission trip about once a year.
With all of these responsibilities, Claire has some tips on staying ahead of schoolwork.
I would make every moment count, because then if you get it done in class, or if you have like 5 minutes at the end of class and you're not doing anything, you could probably get a quick worksheet done.
Claire also has a clear plan what she would like to do in her future.
After high school, I plan to attend Clary University, where I will major in business management and human resources. I will also be earning my master's degree in business administration.
Claire has a bright future with what she has decided to do and will continue to excel in her activities and schoolwork.
This year's art show was a wonderful showcase of our students' creativity and talent. Thank you to all who brought in your artwork to exhibit. Please remember to pick up your artwork from Mrs. Mack or Mrs. Balco's room. Here's a showcase of the winners. Congratulations. For WCAT TV, this has been Caleb Suzak
And James Weaver.
Thanks for watching and have a great day. Stay tuned for another episode of Flashback.
One of man's greatest feats, space travel was a key part of the Cold War. The United States and Soviet Union repeatedly bested each other, with mission after mission having historic results. Welcome back to Flashback, where we discuss the cosmic side of history.
In 1941, Eugene Sanger submitted a design for a suborbital bomber to the German Air Ministry. The Silver Vogel, or Silver Bird, would be launched on a rocket sled from France, skim the atmosphere, and bomb the United States. While never built, evidence of a German spacesuit based on pressure suits worn by Luftwaffe pilots exist, which would have put the first man in space almost a decade before Yuri Gagarin's historic flight. Several years later, in 1947, at the White Sands Missile Range in New Mexico, a captured V-2 rocket was launched by the NACA with fruit flies on board. The 3-minute flight of the rocket was to test if living beings could survive the rapid ascent and descent of a rocket. When recovered, all of the fruit flies were found to be alive and became the first living organisms to leave the Earth's atmosphere. In 1974, the Soviet Union launched Salyut 3, the third Soviet space station launched into orbit. Unique about this military station was the 23mm cannon armed on the outside of the station. On the final mission to Salyut 3, the crew was ordered to fire the cannon's 32 rounds, which could only be aimed by rotating the entire space station. To date, Salyut 3 remains the only armed space station to be put into orbit due to the Outer Space Treaty prohibiting the test of weaponry in space.
Thank you for watching this final episode of Flashback, where history is always being made.